Hi everyone, Devilor here. I wanted to give you a little bit of context on what you're about to see. So this is the very first episode. We're calling it essentially a pilot episode for Transmog Throwdown. And I talk a little bit about this in the actual episode itself, which you'll see in just a second. But this is a patron perk that we're trying to put together because, you know, launching a Patreon and everything. I want to make sure that there's some valuable perks for people in that. And we did only get a couple of submissions for this first episode, which was to be expected. It's a brand new Patreon. We're not a massive community here as of yet. And it's something that no one has seen what this even is yet. So obviously there's going to be less interest for something if you don't know what the end result is going to be. So we'll get this episode out. We'll show you guys what at least a proof of concept of what this might be is like. And please do let me know your thoughts. I want to make sure that the stuff that we're doing for Patreon is worthwhile and interesting and exciting, not only to the people here on the channel who are watching this, but also to the people who might be interested in subscribing to the Patreon. Obviously, I want to make sure that that's worth your money. So please do let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know if this is something you're into, or if this is something that you're like, maybe not the greatest idea, come up with something else. I do have plenty of other ideas for things that we could do for Patreon. So if this ain't it, we'll figure something else out. But I did want to make sure that we gave it a fair shake. So I'm going to stop talking here and we're just going to go straight into the pilot episode. What's up, everybody, and welcome to this very first episode of Transmog Throwdown. This is a show where patrons are able to send in their characters' appearances, you know, the Transmog, whatever outfits they've put together, and I will show them off here on the show. Now, that sounds pretty straightforward, and yeah, it kind of is, but there is one catch, which is that under all circumstances, no matter what, I have to be nice. Now, we do have a couple of submissions that were sent in, and I have not looked at either of them. So I don't know yet, as I'm starting to record this video, if I've got people who are just actually genuinely excited about their appearances, and they're like, yeah, I really want to show this off. I think I look really cool in this, in which case it'll be easy for me to be nice. But it is also possible, and in some ways kind of encouraged, that they have sent in some stuff that is ridiculous. In which case, I still have to sit here and talk about how great it is and how it's the most amazing thing that I've ever seen. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first submission came in from Tanya, who sent in a video. Let me get it loaded up here. Check that out. That is pretty slick, actually, the way that Tanya's put this video together. And that is a pretty badass look for a... I don't know why there's a... Okay, there's things walking around in the back. Have to be nice. Have to be nice. The things walking around in the background. Oh, I like the glasses. Like the little glasses on her face. That's pretty cool. The use of red around up here. We'll keep replaying this. That it kind of sticks out a bit, but I do like it. It's pretty cool. I don't know what these pants are. The like raggedy looking things. But I do love the boots. I love the boots with the axes on them. That's one of my favorite sets of boots to use on leather wearers. I've seen that before a lot. If I'm not mistaken, those are the warglaives from Legion. The I forget what they were called, but the artifact warglaives from Legion, which look pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this like spitting in place thing that Tanya has done here. I should point out Night Elf. We love a night elf around here, obviously. Is that red? Is that the character's actual tattoo? I'm actually not sure if that red is the character's actual tattoos or if that's a piece of gear that they're wearing. I just noticed the necklace as well. That's pretty slick. All in all, I have to say I do really like this one. This one looks really, really good. Again, I love the glasses. I love the boots, the sort of like armored head, like armored in the lower half, like keeping it loose in the top half. This is a very good Demon Hunter look. I like this character a lot. Well done. Well done. All right. And our second submission came in from Hueva. Hueva. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm probably not. Who sent in some screenshots. Let's take a look here. All right, looks like a Death Knight. They did say the additional info that he wanted me to know about this look just says degenerate red class supremacy. I don't know what that means. but we'll look at these screenshots here. It looks like a Death Knight. Very like, I like the white sort of robed look that's going on here. I do genuinely really like this. The red sort of peeking through. Maybe that's the red class. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Red class probably refers to Death Knight because I don't know why that took me so long to click on, but there we go. Oh, I like that appearance for that weapon. It's like a corrupted Charlemagne sort of thing. This is probably some appearance that I should know what it is, but I don't know off the top of my head. I do really like, there's like the spike sticking through the hood as well. Like this is a really well put together set. Again, we're going with the like armored on the bottom, lighter armored on the top, but it looks really cool. Honestly, this one, another one that is just a big thumbs up from me. Really like it. The boots again, I don't know. I'm very particular about boots in Transmog, and these are another, like the model is one that I really like. It does kind of look a little bit like paws at the bottom, but it's fine. It's not a bad look at all. No, I really like it. Well done. Well done to Weva and to both of our submissions here for Transmog Throwdown today. So it looks like y'all played it nice on me for this very first episode, which I do appreciate. Both were just very good transmogs that were good to look at, and I didn't have to pretend at all. They were both very good. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this very first sort of pilot episode. Please let me know what you think of this. Like I've mentioned a couple times before, this is very much a experimental idea for a show. So if we're into it, then we'll keep doing this. If we're not into it, we'll come up with something else. But let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Thanks again to Weva and to Tanya for sending that in. Reminder that this is available to patrons. Unless, of course, we decide that we just don't like this and we're going to do something else. But for the time being, this is available as a perk to patrons. You're able to submit in your appearances to appear here on the show. And if that's something you're excited about, check out my Patreon. Link is, once again, down below. Thanks again, everybody. I'll see you next time.